Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Plano, Illinois, where we find a relatively new frauditor who's not yet monetized. But that's not going to stop him from exercising his constitutional rights. The only problem is, he gets kicked out. Oh, dearie me. Now he's going to have to sue the Department of Motor Vehicles. Oh, my goodness. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, sonny boy.
We're at the Plano DMV. June 18th, 8:45 in the morning. Really?
There's no video recording in the facility.
I'm sorry, but there is, ma'am.
There's not.
There just is.
There is no video recording in the
I
facility.
promise you there is. Check out your own website. It says it's perfectly legal. It's a public area.
Nope, I need you to step outside, please.
Can't do that, ma'am.
I need you to step outside.
Sorry, can't do it. Got a job to do.
Now this video has an awful lot of dead air because he just stands there and stares. And I don't know, what the hell is that clicking noise all the time? Frauditor, get your shit together. But this doesn't mean anything because there's no statute attached to it. Well, even if there was a statute, remember, it's just a sign. It doesn't mean anything. It's not the law, right? Yeah. All right, then. To expedite matters, we're going to speed this sucker up when the police arrive.
10 minutes later.
Here we go.
When frauditors press their cameras up to the window like that, I can only think of a peeping Tom. What the hell is wrong with these guys? How does this protect the First Amendment? How? Tell me how!
Hello, is that the reason you're recording?
You really just asked me that question? I think you know the answer to that question. Stress testing the First Amendment. They failed within 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm hoping you'll wait at least a little bit longer before you...
I'm just asking.
Okay.
They called, said you're recording. They said they got you
Yeah.
can't record.
I stayed in the foyer, didn't go inside, didn't get loud with her.
Okay. Let me
That's
go
all.
talk to them, see what's going
Yeah,
on.
sure.
Okay.
Oh, can I get your name and badge?
Officer Hart, 22.
22, thank you.
Now the lad may be a new frauditor, but he's got the lingo down pat, doesn't he? Your name and badge number? Yeah, that's for the lawsuit that's going to be upcoming. Oh, I spoiled it for you. That's all right. Let's carry on.
Okay, sir.
We're good?
Can't record in here, and they want you to leave the property.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested? And under what charge?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Trespassing?
Yes. If
This
they
is
want,
a public lobby in a public building.
and a
It
representative.
says on their website this is perfectly allowed as long as I'm not
Do
creating
you
a
not see that
disturbance.
sign right there that says
It's
recording or photography of any type is not allowed?
Do you see a code on this? You look like a young guy. Do you want to mess up your career this quick?
The sign's right there.
Signs are relevant. There used to be signs that said no black or Irish.
Okay, that doesn't pertain to this.
It's discriminatory either way.
Okay.
If you threaten me with arrest, I will leave. But there will be legal ramifications if you do that. I've been kind and courteous since I got in
I am
here.
too.
I will not be intimidated out of
I'm
here.
not trying to intimidate you. I'm just telling you that they want you to leave the property.
I think the lad's been watching Chili. Yeah, he's been watching Delete Laws. I will not be intimidated. I will not leave. I will not do this. I will not do that. Well, he's not monetized yet. How's he going to file a lawsuit? Maybe he has some money saved up from his mama giving it to him. I don't know. Let's stay tuned to find out.
That's not up to them.
Yes, it is. They're a representative of the property. They can
This
make you
is
leave.
public property, no different than a sidewalk, other than the difference in time, manner, and place restrictions. Peaceful
Do you have any
business hours.
business here at the DMV
I
right
did
now?
my business.
Okay,
I
then
got
why
my
are you still here?
sticker, and I'm checking on their efficiency, seeing how long it takes the average person to get in and out. They're actually doing pretty good on that.
Pretty good DMV
Yeah.
compared to others.
Yeah, I haven't heard any complaints. I thought it'd be okay. I thought Yorkville PD and these people would respect our rights.
We're in Plano.
Or Plano, I'm sorry.
But, hey, I don't want
So-
to be here. Okay.
All you gotta do is say the words and I'll go, but you know what's gonna happen after that.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
see
telling
you
you,
got another unit here. Maybe I'll talk to him first. He seems.
you did your
older.
business. So there's no reason else
This
you
is
should be
also
here.
my business. This is
Okay.
constitutionally protected business.
understand.
You swore an oath
I did.
to defend what I'm doing right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Ossifer, but I think you should get a supervisor before you make a mistake. Yeah, it's going to affect the rest of your career. Well, that's what Sonny Boy just said. Yeah, go ahead and get that Sarge. Go ahead, see what he says.
Okay. Yeah. But
If you
there's
kick
also
me
said
out on their
recording
behalf.
photography of any type is not
Doesn't-
allowed. That's their
doesn't-
rule. It's not mine.
does not
That's
matter.
the DMV.
Their rules do not supersede the Constitution of the United States that you swore an oath to uphold.
Okay.
If you kick me out or remove me under threat of arrest or actually do it, there will be lawsuits. This shit don't fly anymore.
Okay.
I have at no
You've done
point
your
gone through
business,
this door.
and they want you to leave.
You know this is allowed, right? I haven't created any, just, like I just
We
told
don't own the
him.
facility. We only.
I know.
Try to assist them.
We own the facility, sir.
Okay, but it's not just about you. It's about all these other people in
I
here
didn't go
too
in there.
who wants their privacy protected as
There's
well.
no privacy in public. No different than a sidewalk.
Yeah, we're not on the sidewalk. Sidewalk's out there.
I already filmed it
This-
through the window.
this is-
There's no
This is a
different.
domain.
This
Okay.
is a public building.
I get that. But
I don't
public
think you
buildings
do understand.
That's run by the government also
Mhm.
have rules and regulations.
And they have to abide by the Constitution. That is the only rule that matters.
Now keep in mind, Sonny Boy here is not monetized, and he's already a YouTube law expert. Ah, he's gonna go far. Yeah, he'll be one of our favorite frauditors. Not.
And part of that rule is to protect these people's privacy. So
Screw
if
this up.
there's an ability for you to record somebody else's image or likeness, that's a violation of their privacy. That's what they're trying to protect.
All
That's what
right.
they're trying
So
to protect.
this is very simple. Tell me the words that I will be arrested if I don't leave, and I'll walk out. But you're all gonna have to go to court over this, and you know you'll lose. And if you don't know that, then you're incompetent. You shouldn't have this job. It's 2025. Do you not have YouTube? Do you not see how this
I don't live
works?
like on YouTube.
Chico, the assistant manager. The assistant
You can
manager
even ask
in
the
red
lady I
shirt.
talked to. I wasn't rude to her
Says
about
she
it.
doesn't leave.
And again, nobody's saying you're being arrested. They're asking you to leave. Plain and simple.
I understand. And like I said, I'm not going to leave without threat of arrest. That will not happen.
Why?
Because this is America, that's why.
But them as a representative of this property, this business.
Business? Business. You need to
wants
watch
leave.
that word.
It's no different than McDonald's if the manager told you to leave.
Oh. They got a few
Providing
years on
service.
you.
Providing service means they're running a business.
Secretary of State.
I think the lad's been watching Lana's videos because she always says, what happens if I don't leave? Will I be placed under arrest? Yeah, because she thinks she has standing in federal court if she's threatened with arrest. So I think that's what this guy is talking about too. Yeah, what a bunch of dumbasses. I mean, these people are so damn stupid. Where do they get all this shit from?
Just because it's a
Go on their
government facility
website.
doesn't mean that you can loiter around here.
Not
You did your
loitering.
business.
This is constitutionally protected business. I can be here open to close as long as I'm not disturbing or getting in the way. Ask them how many doors I opened for customers. Ask them how polite I was. I didn't start getting lippy until you showed up. And I got it all on camera. What do they got? They got their cameras. They ain't got audio. I do.
Okay.
So again, I will leave if you tell me I'm going to be arrested if I don't. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, isn't it? It's hilarious.
If they wanna have you arrested for trespassing, then you will be arrested for trespassing.
I gotta get it from you, man. You gotta tell me.
You gotta get nothing from me because it's
You're
not
the
my
one who's
property.
gonna put your hands
It's not
on
my
my
property.
body and put me in a fucking cage.
Oh no, you're the one that's asking for that.
That's what's
That's what you're
required.
asking for. Again, if a manager or employer of this property wants
I'm
you
creating
arrested for
disturbance.
trespassing, then that's what's going to happen.
Public.
What'd the lad say? A effing cage? Oh, he's definitely been watching Chili. But it's not a cage. It's a dungeon. Let's get our terminology correct, sonny boy.
Like property that
It
is.
doesn't matter.
He said it's like McDonald's. It's nowhere, not even close.
Okay, man.
Public property.
You have your opinion of it. That's
That
your
is the
opinion of it.
fact. ACLU versus Alvarez. They pulled the same shit in 2017, and they had to get rid
We're
of the
not here to help you
wiretapping
get
laws.
rich.
I don't
Plain
want to
simple.
get rich. I want to
Obviously
be
you do
left
because you want
alone.
us to arrest you. That's the only reason you're going to leave if we threaten to arrest you.
So you're admitting that if you arrest me, I'll win a lawsuit? So you're saying
that's
you
not
know.
what I'm saying. Absolutely not what
So
I'm
you
saying.
think I'll lose that?
Because you're trespassing on their property
It's
and they
not
ask you to leave?
their
Yes.
property, and I am not trespassing.
It doesn't matter.
Time,
It's a
place, and manner
government facility.
restriction. Time,
If you're
business
just
hours.
here and
So
you're
you
not
won't even
conducting
listen.
business,
I
you're
did.
here and you're not
And now I'm
conducting business,
conducting
you are
more
lawyer.
business.
What business?
Loitering is being in a place without a purpose.
What's
My
your purpose for
purpose
being here?
is to watch my government agency.
Okay, you can watch them from the sidewalk.
So what's the difference?
These dimwits always talk about time, place, manner, don't they? Yeah, what is your place in all this? What is your place in the world? I don't know, man. Just another yahoo who doesn't have a job and thought he could make a few bucks on YouTube. Well, eventually he'll be monetized, but for right now, he's doing it for free.
Because out there, this is not theirs. They're responsible
There
for
is
this
zero
structure.
difference between here and right there.
There is.
Zero.
There is a
Other than
difference.
time, place, and manner restrictions.
That is actually public way.
Because that's public way because this is a state agency.
I don't know.
Okay, not a problem.
You just said that's public way. If this state facility wasn't here, that wouldn't be public way. That'd be private property. So you just admitted that it's public property.
Out there.
All you have
Not
to
in
do
here.
is say the words and I'll walk away.
They're asking you to leave.
Will I be arrested if I don't?
Possible.
No. It's a yes or no. If I do not leave right now, will I be arrested?
So we're not gonna play word games, right? They're asking you to leave. Yeah.
Law is a word game, and you're losing it right now. You're just willing to. You guys are willing to hurt me. That's the only difference.
Look at right here.
Even a peaceful arrest. Where's the code attached to that?
Well, it's like I said earlier, it wouldn't matter if there's a code on there anyway, because it's a policy, it's not a law. What's the law? What does the law say? I got a bloody headache. I'm glad this is almost over.
I have been reading compiled statutes for years. Longer than this kid's been on the fucking force. Guaranteed. Because I've been dealing with overzealous police officers who don't know what they're talking about. Prime example right now. Tell me I'll be arrested, I'll walk out. That's it. That's all there is, guys. Are we going to do the stare all day? Is that what's going on here?
Are you gonna?
Just tell
Are you gonna
me.
leave or no?
Will I be arrested if I don't?
We're going to have to, man. You're.
So that's a yes?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll see you in court. What's your name and badge?
Sergeant Baxter.
Baxa?
Number 5.
5. About your fucking Q. How about you, Q Ball? Pearson? Name and fucking badge. Because we're in public fucking way now, as you fucking said. So I can stand here and verbally berate the shit out of you as long as I don't threaten you.
You can do that while you're talking to thin air.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah, how about you go fuck yourself, Q Ball?
Oh, Frauditor, you don't kiss your mama with that mouth, do you? That wasn't very nice to call the officer a cue ball. Oh, man, I'm telling you, these Frauditors, they got some big nutsacks on them, don't they? Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on this guy because he's got potential. In the meantime, stay tuned for 4 minutes worth of Lana and Rusty Boy as they rattle off a bunch of nonsense. Roll that clip.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go.
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
So you're gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Second degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm gonna arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail.
Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and then?
So if I don't, what's gonna happen?
I'm going to put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail.
So if you tell me I will arrest you if you don't leave, I'll be happy to leave.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll be arrested.
That's
Okay. If we don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to get arrested for trespass.
So you'll arrest me for trespass if I don't leave? Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
You don't need to identify me. I
Yes,
left,
we do.
sir. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
So if I don't, what's gonna happen? If I don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to go to jail.
She kicked me in the nuts.
What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Holy shit. You're gonna step on my feet?
I will arrest you for criminal trespass.
What the hell are you doing? Okay. I would like to go in, sir. Can I come in?
Who are you with?
Who am I with? I'm with myself. You smell like alcohol. Are you been drinking, sir? Get off of me, sir. Get off. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay. Is this how you treat your wife? People, hey,
don't do that.
Do not touch me.
Do not touch
Do not touch me.
What is your name?
Betsy.
Betsy what?
Ross.
Get off my stuff!
Outside, ma'am. I need you to go outside.
Squeezing my arm.
Okay, I need you to go outside.
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
What's your name, sir? You don't have a name?
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Sir, what? Okay.
Outside with the camera.
Okay. Can you stop, sir? You're stepping on my feet now?
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Let go of my stuff. I would like to go into a public.
These people, you're ridiculous.
Stand over here. I
Sir.
would like to go in here. Is he a sergeant right here? Look.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Neary. How you doing?
I would like to go into a public building, sir.
Negative.
But why are you touching me?
Well, because he's keeping you out of the building.
I would like to go in. What, are you refusing access?
Absolutely.
For what
If
reason?
you're going to record, absolutely.
What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
What's your name?
Sergeant Neary, 6545.
Okay.
All right.
Why? Oh,
5816.
Oh, yeah. But what's the reason?
What's the reason why we can't record in
Did you
here?
not swear
That
to the
possible.
Constitution? Is Manatee
I'm not
County
going to argue with you.
We're gonna file complaints on these. That's it. We are.
But you are not allowed to.
You're infringing on our rights.
This is not a courthouse. He's already said
Excuse
that.
me, ma'am.
Sir, what the hell? Wow. Getting physical, huh?
What are you doing,
I bet
sir?
You beat your wife, huh?
What are you doing, sir?
Are you done?
The blue line typically.
What are you doing?
I'm not done.
I'm trying to conduct.
You're not allowed to.
What law is that? What law is that? State the law on that.
I would like to. Sir, what the hell?
Lana was just manhandled twice.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT went hot.
GT went hot. Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency's going hot again. Transparency's going hot at the United States Post Office. Georgia transparency's going hot. Georgia transparency's going hot. GT's going hot. GT's going hot.
GT went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT 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 and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. Georgia transparency went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot. GT and North Georgia audit went hot. GT and the North Georgia audit went hot. GT went hot.
Georgia transparency's going hot.
Georgia transparency along with the J-Town Press went hot.
GT's going hot.